You're never going to be a millionaire if you're never thinking about $1 million. Part of my passion and part of my zest, so to speak, comes from empowering women through understanding of their mind in order to earn whatever the heck they want to earn. What most female entrepreneurs don't understand is the magical workings of their mind. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be a struggle. 95% of the success that you see is due largely to your mind. We're always here to grow. That we really master our mind when it comes to getting what we want financially in every bucket of our life is not to ask, what do we think we can get, or what do we think we can do? Saying, what is it that I want? And really think, what do I want? What do I want in my business? What is that one thing that I haven't been entertaining that if I had it now, I would feel so good about everything? You've got to know what it is. It's got to be specific. You've got to have it written down. Forget the how, none of your business. But when you can really lock into it in your mind and feel as if it's already here and that it's coming your way, and that the how is literally none of your business. The one thing that having a super specific goal and setting it in the right way unlocks is the ability for infinite intelligence to work with us on our behalf in order to create exactly what it is that we want. We only live one time, so why the heck not just go all in on what the heck we want? We're built to channel energy. We're built to create what we want. This isn't my information. I've just been a really great student of it. I stumbled across Bob Proctor, and I want you guys to know that this is science, this is physics. It's just how success works. If you believe in success and failure, you're going to experience both things. If you believe that it's going to be hard, it's going to be hard. If you believe that if you want to earn more, you need to do more, then that's what you're going to experience, an F ton of work. That doesn't have to be a reality. The messy part that gets in the way is the, well, how, right? Well, how is it going to happen? And what if this? And what if it doesn't work out? Most of us stop thinking. You can think of a ship out at sea without a navigation plugged in. It's just going around and around and around and around and around. But if there's no destination plugged in, that same ship could be going around in giant circles. Most people are like that. They have no idea where they're going. They're too afraid to really commit, so they don't. They don't believe they can really get there, so they never set the goal. And so they're just like this, bumping into opportunity, bumping into failure, bumping into success. A lot of us say things that we want. We say we want, but then we focus on the lack of what we want. And so by focusing on the lack of what we want, that's like setting the goal of more of this, more of this, more of this. You consciously say, I want $1 million a month. But then you look at your bank account and you're like feeling so blah about where you're at. And so you're saying you want one thing, but then you're feeling totally different. And what's happening is universe doesn't hear what you want. It hears the vibration that you're in. It responds to your vibrational frequency. We've been given a mind to think, to form images, to create. Everything in your reality right now was once a thought in your mind. If you're not waking up and loving your days and loving your team and increasing your income and having fun and earning a lot of money in the process, then really we've got work to do. If you go around and you ask women all over the globe if they're in entrepreneurship what their goal is, they're probably just going to say something like, well, I want to earn more and I want to be happy and I want to travel. And while all those things ring true, they're not nearly as specific enough as we need to be in order for goals that we want to really stick and to really manifest. And you're going to always wonder why you're not getting exactly what you want. And the root cause of that is something we call the paradigm. And it's controlling 95 to 96% of the results that we get. It's due to your subconscious programming that you've built up and accumulated over the years. You can never out-earn your paradigm. You can never out-earn your programming. You're almost always on autopilot unless you learn how to rewire the inside. There's so many lies that we tell ourselves on a daily basis to keep ourselves comfortable, to keep ourselves stuck. You need to let go of all of the past things that you've packed onto yourself that are just lies from your parents, from your colleagues, from your teachers, from the schools, all of it. They don't know better. It's not their fault. If anyone tells you that you have to do something a certain way, run. Just run. If anyone tells you about a statistic that you're going to be a part of, run. But I want you to start thinking about only what you want and not what you don't want. Follow that inner feeling and pursue despite the talking in your ear that says, no, but what if? What if, in the wrong direction. And that's the mind speaking based off of past experiences and circumstances. Failure only exists in the mind of you. It's not really a thing. As long as you don't quit, you're not going to fail. If you believe that it's only success and it's only a journey, it's always an unfolding for you, then it will be. But if you believe that you're going to fail in order to succeed, then that's what you're going to experience. You don't need to opt into both. Businesses are either growing or dying always. When we're not following our inner guide and our inner being and fully stepping into who and what we want to become, we're not listening. The more we don't follow it, the more we lose ourselves. The more we follow it, the more we become more of who we are supposed to be. You're getting to really dream here, which we're not taught to do. We just have to hold the image of what it is that we want. All of a sudden, the pieces, the people, the parts, the places will gravitate towards us and around us and cook up this magical experience for our goal to manifest. I used to be a see it to believe it. Now I know that I have to believe it in my mind before I ever will see it in my reality. This isn't rocket science, guys, but it is a totally new way of thinking, probably for many of you. Just need to know how to work your mind. We've got to be able to say we want something and then focus on what it is that we want, not what it is that we don't want. So we don't want to look at our past results to dictate what our goal is. We don't want to look at our past experiences, failures, to dictate what it is that we say that we want. We don't want to look at our immediate environment and allow that to paint a picture of what's possible for us. You create your reality always. We're always thinking into results. Always, always, always. If we really want to step into ourselves as women, as entrepreneurs, then we have to be able to listen to that inner calling, that inner being, that inner pull, and follow it every single time.